Hey, this is SJ Talks Online coming back at you with another video. I was watching this, woke up early this morning. I was watching this Anton Daniels video. He's talking about Judge Grade um, um, Mathis, Judge Mathis. I did a video. If you haven't had a chance to check that video out, I did a video um, talking about that. Go ahead and check that video out if you haven't had a chance. But he's basically talking about um, um, he want to get his wife back. She's filed for the divorce after 39 years. He said that he wants to get his wife back because he's been traveling and spending too much time working and traveling and stuff like that, spending time with friends and things like that. um, Taking accountability. I'm very impressed by the fact that he's taking accountability, something that a lot of men don't do. They're always preaching about accountability when it comes to women, but when you talk about them being accountable, they want to say you're bashing and being bitter and all that kind of stuff. They think when it comes to them, it's a bad word, but they only interested in truth and accountability when it comes to women. But when it comes to men, they act like it's a bad word or something. So um, that's something that a lot of men don't do. And I really admire the fact that Judge Mathis is taking accountability. He's taking responsibility for the fact that he has been neglecting his wife. Women, we have feelings. We have feelings, and and the Bible speaks about, you should not neglect each other in a marriage. You can, when a wife shouldn't neglect her husband, a husband shouldn't neglect his wife. So, and he admitted to, I really admire the fact that he did admit to spending too much time on the road. I know he got that show, um, and spending too much time traveling and that. I couldn't understand why he just couldn't take her with her on some of those, take his wife with him on some of those trips and that. So I just don't understand that. But what ruffled my feathers, this is what ruffled my feathers. He said something about him being a simp. Now he got a simp. He got a simp and try to get his wife back. That's what ruffled my feathers. I hate that term. I hate that term, simping. I I I absolutely despise that term. It's a terrible term. I'm sick and tired of men using that term, simp, because it somehow suggests that you um something is wrong with treating a woman with love and respect. Like something wrong with you if you treating a woman with love and respect. Now, I agree that men should not let a woman take advantage. A man shouldn't let a woman take advantage of him and just be with him for material, just be with him for money or gold digging. I agree with that. No man should let a woman take advantage, nor same as a woman shouldn't let a man take advantage of her. But if you got a good woman, if you have a good woman, and you know you have a good woman, what is wrong with treating that woman with love and respect? What is wrong with that? Especially if that woman is your wife. If she is your wife, you are supposed to treat that woman with love and respect. That's what you're supposed to do. And I hate that term simp. If you have a good woman, there is nothing wrong with treating her with love and respect. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. And I can't stand it when men say that. And they always use it in reference to black women. It's being used in reference to black women like, you know, y'all don't think that we should be treated with love and respect. Y'all don't think that we're deserving, black women are not deserving to be treated with love and respect. When y'all say it in reference to black women, it's like y'all sending the message that black women don't deserve to be treated with love and respect, and we do deserve to be treated. A lot of us deserve to be treated with love and respect. And then y'all don't understand why a lot of women is opting to stay single. And then don't understand why a lot of women opting to stay single. Cause this is the mentality. This is the mentality of a lot of men out here. You make it popular, and you make it a fad to treat women with disrespect, to disrespect women. You make it a fad, and that is not cool. Y'all try to make it cool to disrespect women and mistreat women, and that ain't cool. It is not cool to disrespect women and mistreat women, because that's what that term implies. And he's not being a simp. He is not being a simp. He's got 39 years with this woman. That speaks volumes. It must mean that she's a good woman. And he trying to do whatever he can to hold on to his wife. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I admire Judge Mathis for that. And he's taking accountability, something that a lot of men don't do. He's taking responsibility. And I really admire him for that. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with him trying to get his wife back. I really admire him for that, and I have the utmost respect for him for that. And he is not a simp. He is not a simp for trying to get his wife back. He's got 39 years with this woman. 39 years. That is a long time to have with somebody. And you don't just throw that away. And if she filed for divorce, that means she's at the end of her rope. A lot of times with us women, a lot of times men don't listen. Men don't listen to us. They don't listen until it's too late. How many times she probably told him, I don't know how many times, you spend too much time on the road. You need to start spending more time with me. I'm sure that she's communicated to him many times. I'm sure that she's communicated that to him many times. I'm sure that she said to him many times, "You're spending too much time on the road. I need you to spend more time with me," and this and that and the other. I'm sure they've had that discussion many times, and he probably ignored her, blew her off, or say, "Oh, okay, baby, I'll try to do whatever I can to free up my schedule." He said it right here. He actually said it. Go and play the clip. He actually said it. He said, I told my wife I was going to free up my schedules, and then, but here I am out here. He actually says it in this clip. I suggest you look at the clip. The TMZ stuff is copyrighted, but I suggest you look at the clip. Okay, go watch the clip. He actually admits to that in this clip. Okay, so that means that they've had the discussion. They've talked about it. And a lot of times men don't listen. They don't listen when we be trying to tell them stuff. Like my son, I'm not bashing, but my oldest son's dad, I tried to tell him many times, and he wouldn't listen to me. He wouldn't listen. And when a woman gets to the end of her rope, that's it. I mean, that wasn't the only reason why I left him. There was some other reasons, but that was one of the reasons, was neglect. And I tried to tell him, and he wouldn't listen to me. When we be trying to tell y'all stuff, y'all think that we nagging and stuff. Y'all think that a woman is nagging and stuff. No, a woman is trying to tell you, us women, we're more expressive. We're more emotional. We express ourselves more, okay? Whereas men have the tendency to internalize things and hold things in. We express ourselves more. And when we be trying to tell y'all something, y'all need to listen instead of thinking that we nagging y'all and stuff. That woman got feelings, and she probably got to the end of her rope. She probably tried to tell him, I don't know how many times, that he needed to spend more time with her and that, and he probably ignored her. Okay, and then say, or made false promises. He admits to it right here in this clip. Oh baby, I'm gonna free up some time, and then he winds up um going back on his word. And when you a man, or anybody, your word is your bond. I was raised and taught that your word is your bond. Your word is your bond. Especially when you a man. You need to keep your word. Be a man of your word. When you say you're gonna do something, follow through. And he admits right here in this clip that he didn't follow through. He made a promise to her and gave her his word, and he didn't follow through. Okay, he probably had so many warnings before it came to that point, and I just hope for his sake that it's not too late, because once a woman is done, she's done. It ain't no going back. I'm type of person. You got to get me. You got to get me before my heart and my mind gets in sync. Once my heart and mind get in sync, if those two things sync up together, and my mind and my heart is in sync, you done. You done. Stick a fork in you. You're done, buddy. Ain't no going back. I know my son's father made several attempts to get me back. Talk all the trash about me all you want. But my son's father made several attempts to try to get me back, including cock blocking. When I went into another relationship, he tried to cock block and break me and my ex up. Okay? He made several attempts to try to get me back. I was done. Okay? Once my heart and my mind sync up, including a marriage proposal, okay? Including a marriage proposal, okay? He did everything he could to try to get me back. And I said, no, I'm done. You can't even do right in a relationship. How am I supposed to trust you in the marriage? You know? So I'm type of person, once my heart and my mind get synced up together. Now you get me before my heart is made up. Like if I still love you and my mind and my heart is not in sync, you got a chance. But once those two things get synced up together, I'm done. You got to get me before my mind and heart is in sync. That's how I am. If she's anything like me, that's how a lot of women is. I just hope for his sake it's not too late. Because if her heart and her mind is synced up, his goose is cooked. You know? I'm just hoping for his sake that it ain't too late and he can go on and get her back. But I guess time will tell. But he said that it's a cautionary tale for other men and all that stuff. He said I really admire that. He said he's not in a good place, and this fool is up here calling him a simp. He needs to fix his bitterness that he has towards women. He needs to fix that. I don't watch this guy a whole lot because he's one of the, he be low key bashing women. But no, he ain't no simp. You know, he is not a simp for wanting to get his wife back and keep his marriage together. That's what he's supposed to do. That's what he's supposed to do. Under God, that's what he's supposed to do. Okay, hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. Ladies, let me know what your thoughts are. Do you like that term simp? I don't know woman like that term simp. I hate that term. I just totally, especially when it's used in reference to black women. I hate that term. I hate it. It's totally disrespectful. But, a lot of black men love disrespecting us. But hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you think. And hit that like, subscribe, and share, and notification bell. Until the next video, you guys be blessed.